So President Trump is riding high, and that's the subject of the riff. Now, here was President Trump earlier today to the New York Post, quote, "The numbers are through the roof, the stock market is up, billions are pouring in from tariffs, and my poll numbers are the highest they've ever been. Other than that, what can I tell you, right?" Well, indeed, President Trump is riding high. Let's start with the economy, where today's jobs report showed solid gains across the board, with a special emphasis on the private sector. Meanwhile, federal government jobs have fallen 59,000 since January. How about that? Reprivatizing the economy, according to Treasury man Scott Bessent. Now, if you're a blue-collar production worker, your overall wages, that's aggregate hours worked plus the wage increase, that comes to over 4%, which is twice the sinking inflation rate, really down to 2.1%. Meanwhile, unemployment, a low 4.2%. Latest GDP now from the Atlanta Fed, looking for a 3.8% growth in Q2. And in the stock market, the S&P 500 is now touching 6,000, and the Dow is approaching 43,000. Ain't that something? So Democrats and their friends in the left-wing media, eat your hearts out. There is no recession. There is no spiking inflation. What there is the makings of a Trump boom. Tariff and trade negotiations are moving ahead. Even the CBO now expects nearly $3 trillion in tariff-related revenues, which can finance tax cuts. And speaking of one big, beautiful bill, Elon Musk's unfortunate temper tantrum will not prevent the Republican momentum to clear the bill by July. Tremendous investment incentives for full expensing, lower small business taxes, lower individual taxes, all be put to work with the trillions of foreign investment expected to flow into America as a result of President Trump's efforts. Invest your money here, and you'll get the lowest tax and regulatory environment in the world, plus cheap energy, and you won't have to pay any tariffs. How about that? And it all adds up to a significant growth dividend. And once again, let me put up my one big, beautiful bill deficit reduction table that shows the possibility of an $8.5 trillion reduction in the federal deficit, riding on top of a 3% growth dividend with $1.7 trillion in mandatory savings and the $2.8 trillion in expected tariff revenues. It's a compelling case. That's why it's going to pass and give America the tremendous economic booster shot that we could use. All right, there you have it.